Shit when he did it.
Hey everybody, we're back for the final segment of the night, and we've got a monstrous crew. It is very Chicago deep here. You can tell by the jewelry that it's very classy. Hey! John's not shooting his YouTube video series, so he can wear jewelry. And his jacket here.
Yes.
We've got Disney's John Vignacchi.
Just John.
No, not Disney. Disney Infinities.
Disney Infinities. John Vignacchi's Disney Infinity in stores now. That guy.
Line, he's a hair below Warren Spector in the org chart. Warren doesn't work there anymore, but he's still a hair below.
They found a way to make that happen.
If you could get a Vignacchi figurine, I would play.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
God, that'd be so godlike.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So what would your powers be?
God damn it, Lang, shut the fuck up. I'm still introducing
My
people.
powers would be sweating.
Oh,
We have Ed Boone from NetherRealm. Welcome. How you doing? Yeah, I did.
Ed Boone, what's up, man?
top shelf.
And Max Temkin sat down at the last second here, completing the...
Here I am. I want to be asleep just so much.
No, you don't. We're going to the Microsoft
saying
party
a lot
after
of
this.
shit. We're not going to the
Don't you
Microsoft
start with
party.
Yes, we are.
You know where we're going.
Where are we going?
Don't sleep.
Megan's party? You're sweating.
All right.
Like, here, let me help you. Oh, my God.
Hold on.
I'm going to have to get my shit dry cleaned,
All right,
son.
who is...
Oh,
all right.
Jesus.
Have any of you been with Lang? Like, what caused him to get...
I'll tell you.
Who got Lang drunk?
I'll tell you.
Dave, Dave, can we get to the bottom of the mystery of your injury? Can we just start there? I would like to hear the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Midway party.
Midway reunion. Were all three of you there?
Yeah, the Midway Mafia. Midway Mafia reunion
I
party.
know he saw it. I know Adam saw it. So
So-
they both were laughing about it to me.
Yeah, by the way, so those are my friends. So we're at the Midway party. We're hanging out, we're having fun. But it's at this bar that's kind of shitty. Sorry, Zeeks. Kind of shitty. But we're there. And it's
I
like,
hope they're not watching.
and you go to the door, like you go out the door and it's pitch black out. There's no lights on the front. They have like a step down. And like I step off that, I'm like leaving the bar because I had to handle some CEO shit. Because that's what I am. By the way, Johnny, what's my title?
CEO, you don't need the CID.
You tell me. What? So I'm stepping out, and I don't know that there's like this huge step down. And like, you know those dolls? You know these, right? They're held taut by string.
And you know these dolls, right? Of course. Right.
Thousands of them.
They're held taut by string, and then you put your thumb in the base, and they collapse. Yeah. That was what happened. I stepped off the ledge, and like I stepped down, my ankle rolled, and I was like, I fell into myself. It was
Well,
the craziest
there's a lot
shit.
there.
What the fuck is that?
You're a big man, Dave. You're a big man. You're not aware of your own size. You're like a Great Dane.
You're the big man on campus.
Yeah, as they say.
This is the worst story ever.
Yeah, I assumed it was going to be like the panel
I was hoping
where you
that
did
you
a
were
dive kick.
Yeah, that was so.
severely injured
Sometimes,
yourself.
so I.
Hold on, let's back this fucking train up
So
30 seconds.
Oh, okay.
He called me fat. I
did
demand
not
an
call you
apology,
fat.
or we do not go forward.
Are we hanging out with Adam right now? I did not call you fat.
Oh shit! That's real talk.
The only reason.
Hold on a minute. Let me fucking marinate in this shit.
The only reason I say that right now is because Adam's like,
Let's go.
I've lost my voice. I can't go on Giant Bomb and talk about what's
I'm
going on.
MC tracheotomy.
So Ed, during the Midway days, it seems like, you know, there was a real split. There were the classic game developers, the Eugene Jarvises of the world, the Ed Boones of the world, and then at some point there was a transition that a bunch of morons started working there.
oh, you've been working on that one, Jeff.
We call those the Wildbacher years.
And was that the point? At what point did you realize that it was all going to go away? Was it when Lang started, or was it when Johnny started, or Adam?
Right.
You know, actually, it all started to go away independent of these guys. It was completely
so small.
Ed Boone is still a great guy.
Yeah.
I mean,
found a
no
way out of
matter
that.
what.
That's
they weren't the cause of
We
it.
hug right now.
That's-
Love it.
Oh, that's love.
So Ed, how's the show been for you so far? Have you been going to talks, just taking meetings, or hanging out?
Last year I came to the show, and this is an exaggeration. I came to the show, I went, I got my badge, I literally got a phone call, and then I got another phone call, like 3 bombs just dropped at work, and I got on a plane like 3 hours later, went back to Chicago. So I completely blew off the show.
Like flew out, got a badge.
You know how much it costs to go to these?
Right.
It was completely wasted, and then I swear to God, I said, next year I'm going to come to the show. I'm going to actually go to talks, listen, see what everybody's talking about. So this entire show has been all about going to talks. So the last one I went to was the Puzzles and Dragons thing, and the guy was saying how that game is made in 2013. It made $100 million a month. The game made $100 million a month.
Is that good?
And
Is that actually?
Yeah, I was gonna shoot myself in the face.
What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, exactly.
God damn it.
Wrong business. So I've been going to talks the entire time, and I'm meeting up with friends and.
What game is this?
Puzzle and Dragons.
I've literally never heard of that game.
It's huge mobile.
It's way bigger in Japan, but it's actually spreading.
It's like a virus.
So,
you know about this?
I remember.
I got it right here. I got my phone, dog.
Do you really?
I put. What level are you on Puzzles and Dragons?
Nothing. A 0. I've contributed no money towards their $100 million a month revenues. Let me see it.
Dog, you fucked up.
Take it out. Let's go.
It's awesome.
No, guess what? It's not turn-based. Hand the phone around. It's real-time strategy. Let's go. Let's go.
All right.
Download that shit now.
I remember. I have a funny Puzzles and Dragons story.
I don't think it's that funny.
All right,
No, it's okay.
Probably unfunny.
See you dig yourself out of this.
So, basically, like, they brought the Puzzles and Dragons guys into Disney to talk about what a big success
Puzzles
it
and
was.
Mickey. Like, let's license it, make it happen.
No, like,
Puzzles
so
and
like,
Pluto.
so we're all in there and we're all shut up. And we're
R-rated
having this
Puzzle
thing.
Quest.
But like at some point, someone turns to me and
It
is
says
like,
here,
I was
offers
like,
in-app purchases.
yeah, except. So anyway, this goes on, and I remember saying like, how was that talk? I didn't have a chance to do it, and everyone's like, oh, Puzzles and Dragons. I mean, they're making so much money. We have to figure out. We have to figure out how to chase the dragons. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So. I actually, see, your laugh, I don't know what that meant.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So then, stop it. I know what it means now, Dave.
It means he doesn't respect you.
No, it's not that. And so then I started going around and I'm like, guys, from a mobile perspective, we need to chase the dragon.
I was like, so you want to
so I kept on saying that, like, and then people are like, I don't think that you know what that means. And I'm like, no, it means we're gonna make a lot of money. We've got to chase the dragon. And then at some point, somebody let me know.
So how do moments like that happen for you, yet you still star in the incredibly popular Disney Infinity Toy Box YouTube update series? How's that been going? Your transition to YouTube stardom?
Can you talk about the mail you got from PR after you did the first one? Can you talk about that?
Yes.
Not since the Mortal Kombat Wii video with Ed performing the.
Turn to Ed.
I'm sorry. I won't bring it up.
Yeah. No, it's fun. I mean, the deal is that when we were doing that, like. Basically, I was like, we should do a video for the community, and everyone's like, you're out of your mind. And then we were like, no, we'll do it. And we do it on a shoestring budget, whatever, and then it is now.
Are you ready?
Yeah, what are the relative merits of these different dragons?
We're talking over here. You guys keep going.
Oh, yeah, I'm in, man. I'm on the inside.
Why does Max have a badge that says Zoe Quinn?
Oh, she's awesome.
She was here earlier.
The white dragon, he blasts frost.
That's not an option to me.
Blue dragon is lightning.
That's not an option to me.
Green dragon is acid.
Why do you go right to the white dragon?
Red dragon is fire.
All right, what's the
They're all
best?
White dragon is heals, and then is the best at the end of the game.
I'm going with Tyra.
Oh, no, horrible. Okay, by the way, you're
Jeff, save this.
Ed hasn't been having Injustice.
What the fuck is this?
Injustice seems to be continuing on the fighting game circuit. People are really enjoying it.
Yeah.
How's it been watching that continue on? Is that?
It's been fun, and the mobile app is like a a hungry monster that we're keeping, keep
Like
feeding.
continue to update.
Hungry monster.
Yeah.
Are you friends with
I play, the way the unlocks work between the versions. I mean, I actually had me like I'm not a big card game guy and all this stuff, and like collecting all this stuff. But I got to a point where like, well, I want these unlocks in the console game, so I'm gonna play this on the iPad.
It's
went
crazy,
through it.
and that's a lot of those. The talks I've been going to were like Assassin's Creed, they did something kind of similar, and,
Right.
so we're it's the whole business is I guess changing in front of our eyes in terms of what it means to do a
So what does this mean for the Grid 2? Is it a iOS app that is showing the overall play field? Well,
People want to know.
Yeah, it's there is no Grid 2.
Boo.
But what if hypothetically you could work with some scrappy upstart, super hungry,
Right.
and would do it for almost nothing? Say hypothetically,
In Chicago?
in Chicago, so you could play it anytime you wanted.
and as a
man.
bonus, they would ruin it for you.
Yeah, no.
And as a secondary bonus, they would try to hire all your best guys away from you.
Game's gonna be
work on it.
Yeah.
Can we cut?
We got it. This. Whoop.
Let's focus on the positives.
Yes.
Please stand by. Luchadeer is on the screen.
Grid 2, top notch, brought to you by all of your favorite employees who no longer work for you. That sounds like right?
Grid 1. I guess modernized Grid 1, I would be up for it.
How do you do that though? Because it's like you have to be next to the person, right?
Yeah.
So how do you do that? How do you
well,
do
you'd
that
have to
today?
find somebody in Chicago, really strong in tech.
So phosphor.
Well, like someone like Steel Nebula. I think a group called Steel Nebula would be an awesome group.
Yeah, those guys really know how to get things done.
They know their shit.
I've heard good things. I've heard good things.
They're on the rise. They're making things happen.
I didn't make that name up, by the way. That was
I was gonna say that's like a good pull if you're all of a sudden, but
Seems like a pretty good pull.
yeah.
It's like way too many inside jokes in that.
Yeah, well, that's why we're here, though, right?
Little too real. Little too real.
Explain it to
Yeah.
Lang, how have you gotten into this state? I feel like I've seen you a few times this week, and you've mostly had it together. What the fuck happened?
I was committed to starting drinking at 2 today. I was committed
You
to
spun
this.
up the drink machine.
That
at
was
2
the
p.m.
worst.
Yeah, by the way, should I spin up? Should I do it right now? Well, if I spin up, will someone give me a drink right now if I do it?
Yes.
Thanks. I think so.
Here, I'll give you
Hold on.
a drink. There you go, Dave.
Spin up the drink machine! Thank you. So there. I started that at 2 today. So so this is actually okay. So normally with BizDev, like what you have to do is you book meetings with everyone and like, come to my room in the Intercontinental or come to my room at the W. And you're running your ass all over San Francisco begging for quarters. That's just the way it works, right?
sweating.
But you know what we did today? We flipped it. We said, hey, if you want to meet with us between 2 and 5 today,
You come to us.
we'll be at the bar at the St. Regis. We will have wine.
That was bad.
We will have fucking appies. We're doing it real big.
Apps and taps. Nice.
No, dude, you don't know. And we did this. We did this as a joke, but it totally worked. It was the best thing ever. You were there. You saw it.
Yeah, the problem was I was trying to go up to my room to do email, and then Lang was like, he's like, hey, Vinyaki, why don't you have a glass of wine with us? And I was like,
That's a problem.
I don't want to drink right now. Actually, it's 2 in the afternoon.
Does that
and
sound like a problem?
I have to go and
This game is shit. I can't believe this game is making money. This is one of the worst games
chase the
I've ever
dragon,
seen.
Max. Just chase that dragon.
I don't understand this.
No, play longer.
Just keep going.
A
You
lot
have
of it is
I mean, this is a-
getting your
this
friends
is a-
to play.
Once you
they-
kick it-
they let
once you kick
let
it
That's
$5
not going to make
is
it more
good.
fun. It's
No.
still a shitty game.
Once you kick in $5, it's good. That's the trust me. Max,
Right.
I'd never lied
All
to you
right,
in my
sign
whole
up for
life.
Facebook. Get yourself a
That's
Facebook
like-
account. Type
that's
your
like-
profile.
I remember.
Install Unity.
Yeah.
I
I
No, do you have a
remember.
wild tangent on that? Get a wild tangent in there. And then guess what? Max, look at me right now.
I'm
Look at me.
deleting this game
Max,
right now.
look at me right now.
All right, it's gone. It's already
I
gone.
remember.
That
Hold
game
on.
makes
I have a
100 million
phone one.
month. Samurai Gun hasn't even made 100 million total over its whole life. Can you believe that?
Yeah. That's
Well, you've got
actually-
something to aim
Truth
for
on
then.
that.
You know, you've got.
We're not doing those dive kick numbers, I guess.
Oh, who is though? Who is?
Yeah.
Why did you say that?
I remember.
That kind of implies dive
the
kick
fuck
was a poor. Guess what? Guess what? Look at me right now.
No,
Look at me.
I
I've
can't.
never been happier than I am right now, you
That's
son
right.
of a bitch.
That's why we're sitting next to each other. I remember when
So let's talk about it.
World of Warcraft came out.
Why did you hit me?
Because I wanted you to shut up. I remember when World of Warcraft came out and people were playing it, and Brian LeBaron and Paulo Garcia were playing at Midway, and they were like, Ed came in to see World of Warcraft, and he looked at it and he was like, what is this, like a jogging simulator? Right? No, you did say that. Yes,
I did not even
yes,
say
you
that.
did. Because like all I see is people running, like from one place to another. Like, how could I know? How could I make that up?
Pretty good.
Look at the camera. Wait, pick one of the 80 and tell them you didn't say it was a jogging simulator.
That literally never happened. Literally never happened. That like the time you played that basketball game, and you said, "What is this like a free throw simulator?" You know, and Baller suddenly comes out of that.
Oh, okay.
Literally make up that shit.
Dude, I was there. I remember that. He said that, and then an hour later, he's like, how do I make the most boring basketball game of all time?
Okay, right.
How do I do that?
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it so that you press just 2 buttons to jump and shoot,
let's take all the
and
teamwork.
then it'll fucking be great.
So teamwork is fundamentally interesting in basketball. Let's get rid of that.
It worked for arch rivals.
Exactly. Thank you, Jeff.
And once it's down to one-on-one, like Dr. J and Dr. J and Larry Bird style, except back then it was due to technical limitations, not due to design choice. Then when we do that, that's when we're gonna hit pay dirt.
I hate you, Dave.
What about Jordan versus Bird? It had the 3-point contest and the slam dunk competition.
Yeah.
Jordan versus Bird is godlike. But guess what?
And 79.
NBA ballers.
Yeah.
NBA ballers. We're gonna let
This
you.
is what you do to a friend when they're being mean. You just rub their face.
We're gonna let you swag your crib.
Oh wait, the
problem
NBA doesn't
is-
want us to doesn't want us to have swagged out cribs.
We're gonna let
So
you swag your crib. That's gonna be the best.
we let you put some ferns in there.
This is the new digital economy.
All right.
Are you done?
Where do we go from here?
So Ed, how does it feel having like these indie upstart fighting games, the Samurai Guns of the world, and the Dive Kicks? You know, I mean, you've been making proper, real fighting games for a very long time. How does it feel that there are people
I mean, have you ever heard of Samurai Gun?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Totally, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. No,
I was not prepared for that. That's cool.
Every
Can we put that on the website?
every additional fighting game into the mix makes it more interesting. Makes it more more competition. There's there's not many people making fighting games. So
Yeah.
so I look forward to Ultra Street Fighter.
You are such a fucking pro.
Yeah, exactly. I look forward to
God.
Ultra Street Fighter. I look forward to Dive Kick on the Xbox One.
Such a pro.
Now, I don't wanna
God,
put-
you're the best. That's why you're the best.
just give him slip him the 20 when we're done.
And I think that just makes it for everybody who's making fighting games that much bigger of a market.
What do you think about? Have you seen Guilty Gear? Zerd? Have you seen that?
Zerd?
XRD. So the new Guilty. They did this shit in Unreal, and it runs at 60, and they didn't have Greenberg. I have no idea how they did this shit. It's amazing.
Really? This is the first time.
You have to look at it. You have to-
It's the new Guilty Gear. It looks.
When was it released?
It's not out
it's-
yet.
Or announced?
Well, it was not.
It was out late last year, I think.
Japan.
Yeah, Japan, yeah.
Japan mostly.
I don't know how
But
it-
dude,
It looks,
it's gonna
interesting.
melt your brain when you see it.
Yeah.
Trust me.
It's pretty
But
crazy.
It's so good.
I'm excited about it. Yeah.
What have you played recently or seen recently that you thought was like an interesting direction for fighting games or that got you excited?
Well, I guess Dive Kick was cool.
Thank you, sir.
Very, very original.
I paid
very,
for Dive Kick. That's what was my contribution.
Yeah, I heard.
So thank you.
Yeah, and last Guilty Gear was cool. I liked that game. That Injustice game was awesome.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh my
Yeah, it
god.
was.
Holy shit.
You held back
and
to
the
block.
fighting
It's like,
stick?
what is
Yeah, what
this
the fuck is
crazy? Who would do that?
Yeah, exactly. Story mode.
Like there's a way to go. Like
Figured out a way to fight against
Yeah.
the same people.
Are you surprised at all that it seems? I mean, the story mode in Injustice and in MK9, like it really just blew out the concept of what you can accomplish with a fighting game story mode. You think about what's typically out there. Like no one had tried that. Like, are you surprised that?
Is this a serious question?
Yeah. Are you surprised that no one else has actually tried to do something like that?
Yeah. You know what? My prediction is I predict right now that either another Street Fighter or like a Marvel versus Capcom is going to try that. That's my.
So I'd like to make an announcement.
All right.
Oh no! Are
Dive
you really?
kick.
Oh.
We're going full 3D.
I thought you were going to talk about the big announcement.
We're ditching our Flash.
Are you gonna do the big announcement?
We're ditching our Flash engine.
Yeah.
And we're going all real-time cutscenes seamlessly in the gameplay, but you can control it in gameplay too. You know what that means? No, you don't. Guess what? Look at this. Serious business.
I don't know, man. Simplicity. People like simplicity.
You're right.
Yeah.
Going back to the Flash engine. Dive kicks back on the Flash engine. God damn it, Ed. You're so
Sprites is where it's
You're
at.
so fucking smart.
Hey, Dave.
Sprites is where it's at.
Do the big announcement.
All right. Big announcement.
The real big announcement? Are you
Here
really
we go.
gonna do it?
Are you ready, Internet? You will never have another Windjammers.
Oh. That's the meanest thing. Wait, that was not. Was not the announcement I was thinking you were gonna do.
These things have timetables, John. You're trying to leak stuff over there. You're trying to leak stuff. Do you ever think about making a great game in sprites? Like it seems like sprites have come such a long way. You ever want to set up the green screen?
Yeah. You know, like we've talked about doing like an MK2, director's cut type of thing. Because there was a bunch of ideas we never did and stuff like that. But
It'll be awesome.
It was one of those things that was like the
fucking urban legend about the game, like the trees will grab you and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
If you fucking actually made that game.
Yeah, exactly. No, I'm serious. Every rumor that came out, we would have.
just urban legend edition where it's like
kind of like Animalities was like that.
Alina can get new.
Yeah, nudalities.
Yeah.
I saw Johnny Cage Sub-Zero turns into the Coca-Cola polar bear. I saw it. I saw it. Well, my friend saw
Patrick
it.
Klepek is finally paying attention.
My friend said he saw it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Means nudalities. I mean,
Are you
were
a
down
cop?
with that.
Are you a cop?
You can't, you can't lie about that. Yeah.
Here it comes. Come in, Patrick.
Are you a cop?
Dave, can you tell them about the time when you told them to turn the music off as soon as we walked in to get lunch?
Are you a cop?
What? Wait.
That was baller.
What's this story?
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm giving you a good story.
Yeah.
That's actually not a great story. We went to this burger place, Max,
Good burger.
Patrick, and me. And I went in there and I ordered my food. And I thought it was a little loud to conversate. So I asked the person behind the counter.
Conversate.
I said, can we turn the volume down just a smidge?
It was so he was like, it was cool. It was like that, but it
You
was
were
cool.
that guy.
Yeah, it was like it was similar to that.
Simulate it.
Yeah.
Please simulate.
You're like, hey, how about you turn that music down a little bit? And they fucking did it immediately
You know
without
why?
any questions
Wait,
or.
how did he actually ask?
Tall
to
people
do
can
it,
fake
right?
authority.
there's
Like, I can get away with a lot of
It was like-
You
bullshit.
can ask that
Yeah,
question
it was-
like,
well,
hey, how about you turn down the music?
That
right?
It was like that.
What did he turn
Okay,
into
well,
Andrew
then I
Dice
would turn
Clay?
down the
Yeah.
music.
Oh, let's turn down the music.
So I told this whore over here.
Sucking my.
Hey.
All right.
Why do you have to go there?
I'm gonna punch you in the face.
All right. We're not going to broadcast the face punching. We have standards around
I've
here.
never
This
been
is
madder
the
than I am
proper
right now.
internet. And it shows.
Where is Alex Peters?
I don't know.
So here's a funny story.
Alex Peters is
All right,
a
Alex
human.
Peters-
He's
let's
a
hear
human.
this first.
Alex
Send it
Alex Peters runs Skylanders, and he's a good friend of mine.
Uh-huh.
And so he was like, "Hey,
Are those related?
Are you? Are you?" He's like,
hey, buddy, what are you working on? Like that kind of
Right.
friend? Like,
He's like, "Hey, are you gonna go to the Microsoft party?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Okay, it'd be cool. We should go together." I'm like, "Absolutely, man." And he's like, "What's the address?" And so I gave him the address of this
address
place. So he showed up. I'm like, "Hey, we're going on a giant bomb. We're gonna do an Infinity versus Skylanders thing." And then he's like, "Yeah, no." And so I'm trying to find him because
he grabbed me before the segment started. Hey,
right, Monty Lutz, Activision would be fine with that.
no, some people just don't want to get on camera. I mean, your lovely wife is around here too.
Yeah, where like
Get 80 in here. Adrian!
No, we spoke earlier.
What?
she doesn't want to be on.
Like I said, we're going to talk to her separately
Oh, so
when you're not
That's
around.
not okay.
No, I'm MC Tracheotomy.
So, like,
I'm DB. Let's go
she
all
turned
the
up.
way.
Adrian turned up earlier, and she was like, I was having a great time, and then I went into the bathroom where Ryan flushed the, and I was like, she's like, don't go to the bathroom. I'm like, okay.
Great story, John.
Where am I supposed to go? No, it wasn't like that. It was more like, I can't go to the bathroom apparently.
So anyway, Jeff, how's it going with you?
It's going well.
Jeff, what's the best thing I'm gonna take this.
Whoa,
over.
you're gonna turn the tables. Okay.
Jeff?
All right.
Oh wait, here it comes.
Of all
Yeah, there's Adrian. Where's Alex Peters?
no one gives a shit about Alex Peters.
Shut your mouth.
He left. He left.
Sorry.
How's he
said
getting in
you
the
were total
Microsoft
bullshit.
party?
It was this exact scenario. That's why he left.
All
Go
right.
figure it. It's
Fine,
fine.
all right,
Turn
let's
on.
talk about
Prank,
Jeff.
John.
Jeff, what's the best thing you've seen at GDC?
I can answer this.
Okay.
I'm talking to Jeff. You
Well, I
piece
asked-
of shit.
If you
Max,
were paying
be
attention,
quiet.
Shut your whore mouth.
instead of bellowing like a monster in the other room while they were trying to do the streaming here.
Why you gotta say that and laugh? Why you gotta say that and laugh?
All right.
Max,
Besides
look at
cutting
me.
line today to see the 3D,
Yeah.
what was the best thing you saw today?
That's the only thing I actually. Well, I saw that in Gauntlet today. That's
Did
the
you
only thing
get lowered into the shark cage?
Yes, I did. I got lowered in the shark cage. I looked down and saw my feet. I bent my knees and they bent, which was crazy.
Really?
Yeah. That stuff's. It's neat.
Did you get bit by a shark?
No, no, you don't get bit by the shark. So.
You should get bit by a shark.
I know. Well,
what
it's a
kind
demo,
of demo
you know,
is
it's
that,
like
right?
it's a tech demo.
I can be lowered into a shark.
All that other stuff.
Screen now.
And
you're a piece of shit.
I think the best thing
Run away!
The best thing I saw today is Dave Lang's face. That's the best thing I saw today.
You bitch.
Wait, hold on. They're doing a split screen here.
And gosh, what else? You know, we went to that Microsoft thing and saw
I'm trying to bite your
and that
nose.
looked good.
Vinny, move it over so I can bite his nose. Turn your face over again.
Hold on.
Hyper light. That looks, yeah, that's good.
No, I can't do it. Hyper light. No, stop. Bite Ed's nose. All right, switch it to Boone.
No, bite my nose.
This is so dumb.
God damn.
All right,
Well,
now
I've
do
never been
something.
madder than I am right now.
Do something with Boone. Cut it to Ed Boone's face. Fuck that.
All right, and that's gonna do it.
No, cut it to Ed Boone's face.
Thanks to everybody for watching.
Cut it to Ed.
We are going to send it home. This has been GDC 14. I want to thank everybody that came through, everybody that came and hung out. Part of the Viking Ghost team. Yeah. Stopping through. They're on green light. Check that out. And shit, guys, that's thanks for coming through.
Cut it. Cut right now. Yeah, get close.
Ed, thank you very much for coming by. Thanks for being a part of this horrific nightmare.
Look at Ed's face right now. Like he's ready to hit you.
I think he's gonna.
Oh,
I don't.
That's
know
not
where
me,
this
is it?
going.
Thank you, everybody.
thank you, Ed. Oh,
All right.
And we're off.
And we're off. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.